Hello everyone, and welcome to week 1 of the ICP Season 4. We're back once again. I will have to preface this. Unfortunately, we did not get out a draft analysis. I ended up getting a bit busy and wasn't able to get it out in time. So we're going to quickly go over the team just to start off this first match. The team that we have drafted for Season 4 consists of Gouging Fire first pick. We got Terra Annihilate. We got Blastoise, very nice spinner. Terra Ape is super cool. Gouging Fire is one I really wanted to use for a long time and saw it as an option on the board, so I grabbed it. Screamtail, nice supporter, good fast speed tier, gives us Stealth Rocks, gives us fast T-Wave, Wish support, very nice one. Ursaluna Blood Moon, very scary, a lot slower, but very strong especially with that super powerful ability, meaning it can hit ghost types with that super strong signature move, Blood Moon. We have Thunderous Therian, once again, nice speed tier, but also gives us another strong special attacker. It's just a very nice, also gives us a ground immunity, electric type, very good mon. Also electric immunity, right, as Volt Absorb, so very nice, few good immunities. We follow that with Skarmory, good steel type, another flying type, gives us a lot of hazards, like Stealth Rock and Spikes. There's also a nice Whirlwind mon. Just a very nice physical wall, which we didn't have the greatest options. We basically just had Blastoise for that. That helps out. We have Alola Muck doing the complete opposite, giving us a Spadef wall, while also giving us a Grounded Poison and a Dark type. Alola Muck is another mon I've never used before, but I think it's very good. Only having that one weakness is very strong. And then finally we end our draft off with Inteleon. We needed some speed, so we had to grab that 120 speed tear off Inteleon. But yeah, let's get into week 1. Very fun team. I'm excited to use it. And we're playing Tom and his team, the Central Coast Clawitzers. His team is very scary. He has a Darkrai, which we used last season. We know how terrifying that thing can be. He has Quaquaval, he has Petron, he has Terra Mew, which I've used Terra Mew into Tom before and beat him with it, so I definitely think that thing's coming, and he wants some vengeance. He has Excadrill, which is a very good spinner for him. Rotom Heat, another strong mon. Enamorous Terrian. Terra Chinchino, another mon that we've had before, and as you see how powerful it is. And a Abomasnow, which is a very surprisingly bulky, even without Terra, and can get up Veil, which can be very scary. But yeah, let's get into what we are bringing week 1. First of all, we have our Choppleberry Ursaluna Blood Moon, and we have Choppleberry just mainly for things such as that Darkrai clicking Focus Blasts, the Quaquaval if he wants to CC us, maybe like a CC from Mew, and also potentially various other fighting moves. If he does possess them, it just allows us to live a little bit easier. We do have the Moonlight for healing, but we are running Blood Moon, Earth Power, Vacuum Wave. I believe we have max special attack modest this week. Blood Moon is just really strong into Tom's team. The only resists obviously being that Excadrill, because Petron is not immune. We do have Earth Power, which also hits that Excadrill super effectively, so yeah, he does not swap into this mon very well. A lot of his Pokemon are taking a lot of damage. And then we have Vacuum Wave just to be able to get some in the late game. We can outspeed and do some good damage to things like Excadrill, Darkrai, and potentially even Chinchino or Abomasnow if Chinchino hasn't terrored. So yeah, strong first mon. Next up we have Ultra Magnus, the Gouging Fire, running the Claire Amulet this week. And we have Claire Amulet to prevent that Pecharunt, which I do think could potentially be the swap into us from Parting Shotting around on us. We do have the Substitute. Obviously, Parting Shot does go through Substitute, so we can't ignore that. We have Dragon Dance. We have Psychic Fangs to break potential screens, something like a Abomasnow, or just any other screeners that might come, and also just deal good damage to things like the Pecharunt and the Quaquaval, which might be coming as swap-ins, and then we have Heat Crashes for good amounts of damage. Next up, we have our Terra Captain, obviously Ironhide the Annihilate. We're running Terra Poison this week. Terra Poison looks very nice into Tom's team. The only things that are hitting us super effectively are the Mew and the Excadrill. We do outspeed and do super effective damage with our stabs to both of those, which is always nice. We are Resto Chesto Bulk Up this week, because I think it's very strong. We have Defiant, in case we want to come in on something like a Parting Shot from Pecharunt, if we do get our Claire Amulet knocked off on Gouging Fire. We have Drain Punch, Rage Fist. I think we just need the stabs. Honestly, we don't really need a Terra this week. We're very good with our regular typing on Annihilate, but Poison is just there in case we need it for things into stuff like the Enamorous Therian in a pinch. Next up, we have our Shuckerberry Alolan Muck. For some reason, I thought in my mind there was Galarian Mug for a second. But no, Alola Muck. We are cursed this week. Cursed, Gunk Shot, Knockoff, Drain Punch. We have a good amount of Spadef. And this thing is mainly hair because Tom doesn't have the greatest ways to break it. Obviously, with the Sugar Berry, we can deal with Extra Drill and deal big damage back with a Drain Punch if we have Cursed up. We don't actually take too much with the Sugar Berry if we have +1 from a Curse. We also do good knockoff damage, just getting rid of items and potentially getting Poison Touches. And also can do big damage with Gunk Shot into things like the Dark Rank or Quavel because of our large Spadef stat. Next up, we have our Choice Scarf Thunderous Therian. I do like the Scarf at this game. It's just got a nice speed tail, obviously just about outspeeding things like the Mew. Stuff like the Quavel, if that thing is Rapid Spun or Aqua Stepped. Always nice having something that outspeeds that, just in case it becomes a snowballing threat. And we have Thunderbolt, Focus Blast there for mainly things like obviously Extra Drill, which is going to be a very important switch into this, and the Darkrai, because that thing is like Life Orb or Expo Belt or Specs. We can outspeed it and do big damage with Focus Blast. And then finally we have Dark Pulse. I wasn't 100% sure on the third attacking move. I did know that I wanted the U-turn just for pivoting, because obviously it allows us to pivot even if Extra Drill comes in. But I ended up going with Dark Pulse just because it does give us some good damage into Petron and also Mew pre-Terra. Yeah, also is a nice just neutral hit for us. And then finally we have our Choice Specs Inteleon this week with Surf, Air Slash, Vacuum Wave and U-turn, and we do a good amount of damage with this. Surf just is really nice into his team. It's mainly that Quavel and that Abomasnow that want to take the hits, and that's why we have our Air Slash to be able to deal big super effective damage into the both of those, catch them off guard. We can most likely two-shot a Abomasnow depending on its bulk, and should, unless it's like Super Spadef, AV Quavel always be at least two-shotting that as well. And we have Vacuum Wave for like late game pressure into things like mainly the Darkrai, because it's the only thing that outspeeds us. And then U-turn is just there for pivoting. So yeah, that is the team for week 1, and I'll see you lot all in the battle. Hello everyone, and welcome to week 1 of the ICP. We're playing Tom. It's going to be a tough game. Let's see what he brings. Tom has, we do know that is a Torra-Cats. He has the Gabite. Oh my god. He has the Abomasnow. He has the Quack. This is crazy. He has the Darkrai and he has the Rotom. No Petch. Okay. No Petch is interesting. No Excadrill is crazy, I think. And no Chinchino either. Okay. I think I'm just leading Inteleon here. I will speed everything that's not like Scoffed, except Darkrai. Let's do it. That is crazy to me. If he leaves a Abomasnow, I think we're just clicking an Air Slash on a Abomasnow. But yeah, this is a crazy team to me. Gabite is so interesting. I was not expecting that in a million years to actually come, as much as I talked about it. Does it like eat hits? I guess it does. How well is it taking my gouging fire hits? Actually surprisingly well. Oh my god. With Rough Skin? This might actually be really tough to break. He just leads a Darkrai, which is unfortunate for me. We should always just go into our Alolan Muck on this though, I think. Into Darkrai. This really should be a pretty easy swap. We could Vacuum Wave, but I'm not gonna go for that. I am just gonna play safe and go Muck. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting game, for sure. Doesn't look like he stayed in. Or he's slower than me, one of the two. He does just go straight for the Dark Pulse. Is that Specs? Down to 327. He is Life Orb. Okay, good information. I think I kind of just knock off here. I have Psychic Fangs for Aurora Veil Bombus now. Knockoff feels very nice into the team. But I do want to calc that actually, damage. See if you are... How much did you do exactly to me? You did about 86, I believe, with the Dark Pulse, which is very high roll from just max special attack. I'm just going to click knockoff. He does withdraw into who? Into Hakari, who is the Quaquaval. We're going to do very little. Here's a helmet. We do get a poison touch, which is very nice. We do see that he is Helmet Quack, and we're going to get rid of that helmet. Okay. I do want to check damage. He's at about 73-ish on his Quaquaval after our knockoff. After the knockoff, he's got Fizz Def to him, that's for sure. 252 maybe? So if you've taken about 12 to about 15% from the knockoff, I believe. Tells me maybe like max potentially. Is that like max? It could be max on this, which is scary. If you're max, you are not dealing nearly as much damage to me with a CC here. I could make a swap, but I am just, I think, gonna gunk shot here because there's no Excadrill. He does just liquidation. He gets a defense drop. And we're gonna miss a gunk shot. How fun. I guess it does, like, cancel out the thing. He's not Aqua Step, which I'm very intrigued by. If I go into you, I could have been Volt Switch, but I'm not. How badly do I like this play? I don't think he's quite KOing me. He could go for the close combat here. I'm just gonna gunk shot again. He flip turns, okay. Brings me down to 3. We're gonna hit a gunk shot here potentially. This could be the Gabite. Knowing that he's Fizz Def Quack is very nice information, and we have chipped that wall. Rough Skin Gabite is going to actually be a bit of an issue to deal with, though. It's Jogo, kind of sounds... Is it? No, it's the Rotom. We're going to hit this gunk shot. We can do a decent chunk there. Could be like nasty plot. It does look like just like max HP from the Rotom. Probably Spadef then. I don't mind clicking at knockoff here if he wants the Volt Switch. Yeah. I don't mind gaining Switch initiative here, but it's very unfortunate that he missed that gunk shot on Quack. Getting chip on this Rotom is nice. Getting some of his walls chipped. We're looking at this this Gouging Fire endgame now is the main thing. Although we don't have Breaking Swipe. Very annoying. What is the answer of choice? Do I even Terra Poison? There's no Enam. There is Terra Electric Mew, but we're weak to that anyway. It's just Gabite is the main answer then, right? It's Rika the Pokemon fan, which is Darkrai again. If I hit a Focus Blast with Thunderous, there's no patch. around to answer me anymore, I do kill. The other option is to go into the ape. Doesn't outright kill, but if he's life orb, he's doing a good chunk to us, I think. He could definitely start setting up on us. So I do believe I am going to go into my Thunderous here, which is Scarfed. I think I'm going to click a Focus Blast there. I could have U-turned, but I don't know what he's going for right now. This obviously screams Scarf. And this could be his Mew. Maybe I should have clicked U-turn. He's thinking about this one though. Thinking long and hard. Once Darkrai goes down, it opens my Inteleon to start surfing. He does withdraw into who? Is it a Mew? Hikari, have we seen that yet? We have, it was Quack. Do you live this? You do not. Not with a crit. Down goes Quack Well. Is it now Mew coming in? Is the question. Jogo. Is the Rotom? Do I kill Rotom from here? We did see it was max HP, so it could probably be max Spadef here. I'm not sure exactly what he goes for. We're only doing about 35% to max Spadef Rotom. Our swapping options aren't great. I just want to stay in and click a Focus Blast, I think. We do a lot of damage. Hit a Spadef drop, but I don't think it really mattered. He goes for an overheat. It's gonna hurt. How much do I need? A decent amount here. I'm gonna save this though. I do need this for speed control. I'm gonna go into my Gouging Fire. If I get paralyzed, I get paralyzed. He does just overheat again. I want to bait in, right? If I get my Inteleon in, that could be nice. I'm gonna sub first. He goes for the Volt Switch. Fair enough. Yeah, that was silly of me. Here comes Gabite. Which is a scary Pokemon. Very, very scary Pokemon, actually. Takes my hits very well. If it is full, like, Fizdef, Eviolite. Inteleon does a lot with a Surf. Luna hurts with a Blood Moon, but it is 82 base speed. He hasn't made the swap yet. Maybe he's not max Fizdef. I'm just ape doing a little bit. Earthquake's not hurting much. This is the Gabite. I kind of just want to go into my Annihilate and start setting up. You could go for like rocks or something. I'm gonna go into my ape. Your 0 attack, you're doing what, 27 to 30 with an earthquake? I'm gonna bulk up. What do you have? Are you raw? Oh no, are you raw? No, you're rocks. Oh, okay. Are you helmet, maybe? Rocks are a little annoying for you and you. How much am I doing with the Drain Punch right now? He could easily be helmet is the issue when you're doing about 25%. I think I am gonna bulk up again. Is he raw? That is my question. He's Dragon Tail. I had a feeling he might be something like that. Annoying. Who's out? It's gouging. I don't know if I can break this, is the issue. I do more with Heat Crash. I mean, Dragon moves seem so obvious, I'm just gonna Heat Crash you. You are rough skin, are you helmet? You do look like you're a Violite, not helmet. You just earthquake me, okay. I'm gonna go into Hot Rod and make a call. We're making the call. Is it a Bomber Snow? Panda, I haven't seen that yet. It is a Bomber Snow. Okay. Good call from us. Oh, that is AV. That is super AV. We're clicking another air slash. Or it's just max with F. He's definitely calculating for specs. We are specs. Don't know if we can win this game anymore though with losing gouging. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown him away. I need chip on that Gabite. I need a chip on the Gabite though. For later. He does withdraw. Into who? Jogo is the Rotom Heat Sack. And now it comes down to Mew shredding my team. He definitely goes Mew and Terra Electrics. Is that Mew? No, it's Darkrai. I don't have swap-ins anymore. Do I let Inteleon go down? It's one of my only ways to smack this Gabite right now, though, is the issue. You are 150 base power, though. That is important. And I give up speed. Potentially the Gabite and a Bomber Snow. Is Springer the answer? No, I need Springer to come in afterwards. I'm gonna stay in an air slash here. You just KO me, yeah. I'm coming in here and I'm clicking rest. Do you have Psychic, yes or no? He does withdraw. And it is Gabite. $150 base power is still chunking this, so I'm clicking it. That's with no boost. Yeah, we're doing about 33 to 40 to this. If it's max HP, max defense, a Violite, Impish. It's a lot of damage. Does he go straight for the Dragon Tail? That's the question. What is the plan of action? Dragon Tailing me out puts me at 200 base power. There's the rough skin. And there's the Earthquake. Now I'm 200 base power. 45 to 52. It's a roll. It looks like I'm clicking it. I'm clicking that roll. It's an Earthquake, okay. There are no swap-ins to Rage Fist right now, so I'm just going to click it again. Once this thing's gone, it opens up Thunderbolt from my Thunderous massively. I can go Ursaluna after this. Whatever comes in does just have to kill me, which is a good thing. So yeah, Gabite is gone, but not before wrecking my team. Did I die? I didn't check. No enemy goes down. No, I do not die. Okay, so I get switch advantage here, which is nice. And it's Darkrai, which I am gonna Rage Fist on. It's just a Dark Pulse. I think you're in range now of a Thunderbolt from my Thunderous, right? Not quite. It would be very close. Do you stay in? You will die. To the residual, and it comes down to what Mew you have. Because I can Vacuum Wave the Abomus now for a good amount of damage. Maybe that was a misplay because it gets up. It allows the Abomus to get up Veil. I kind of hope you stay in now. I kind of wish I would see him. He does withdraw. Is it into Mew? It's Panda the Abomasnow. Yeah, I misplayed and lost the game because I didn't Focus Blast. Can I get a Para? I don't think a Para saves me. I need a crit. I mean, you're a Solvus though. Or you're Max Def, one of the two. No, this is a Veil Setter Max Def. No power. He is Veil. He was just Max Def, yeah. I can't stall out the turns of Veil. There's the Blizzard. And we're going to end up losing this one, I think 2-0. I could be wrong on that. We have Chopple, which may do, which helps with the Darkrai. That's about it. Doesn't save me. Maybe I should have brought the Weather Ball. But a little bit more. I should have Focus Blasted. I would have killed that, and then Mew comes in and have to deal with Mew. Whatever set it is, there's Marquee, which is Mew. Which I think beats me here. He has Veil up. Like, he's offensive, he's taking only 30% from this, so... Yeah. He's triple Axle. I'd have to get crazy lucky on triple Axle misses right now. Crit? Oh my god! That is a massive crit! It's not going to save me though, because Focus Blast is still going to kill me. Snow stops. I have to hope that Focus Blast misses, I think, is my only option. I'm pretty sure Darkrai still obliterates me through this. With a Focus Blast there. Or even an Ice Beam. Ice Beam's, yeah, obliterating me. Dark Pulse is killing me from here. Vacuum Wave crit! Double crit! Oh, it was close, you know. It was close. It was a crit, and it's just a Dark Pulse. I think it's going to end up a 0-0 draw. The double crit from Blood Moon. Is it going to die to its life up? No, it's going to end up a 1-0 to Tom. GG's, man. GG's. Oh my god, the crits. I was so salty about that Gunk Shot miss early on to get Quack. And I shouldn't have thrown away Gouging. I don't know what I was doing. I was locked in on him, Dragon Tailing me out. Or I just wanted the chip for something. I just didn't have a wink on once I gave up Gouging. I was not expecting the Gabite. Yeah, GG to Tommy. Incredible sets. Great game, Tim. Bye-bye.